So, okay, there. I'll just keep it back here. Alright. How's it going, everybody? Joys of Sorrow. Welcome to the Joys of Sorrow channel. And having another, before a dog walk stream in my car at the park. One of the parks I like to walk Mocha. So, I already got somebody here. And, I have already smoked my joint this morning, so I usually smoke 1 vials a day, which usually contain 2 Diablo shatter joints each. So the other one will be later tonight. But I do have a new shatter that I want to show you. So this stuff was about the same price as the Diablo shatter. They both go for about $25 each. You do the money though, $10. So about 20% off the whole total price. Not bad. You guys, I've already had it. It's a lot lighter. Well, you know what? Let me show you guys. You know what I didn't really get to do last time? I already had packed most of it in the container. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Before it goes into the container. Now, this is actually a lot lighter than Diablo Shatter. It's a lot more. You got a lot more gold, and a little more yellow in it. Taste is a lot lighter. It's definitely much more tolerable than the Doughboy stuff. But I will say this though, when it gets cold, the Doughboy and the Diablo Shatter pretty much crystal up really quick. And I mean, there's pros and cons to that. I like it because I can just kind of just crush up the paper a little bit and then easily. They call it a shatter when, I guess maybe if you put it in the fridge, you might be able to get the shatter. And this time, instead of using just the dab straw, I'm going to be using the Shredder silicone dab rig that was graciously given to me by somebody out in the slabs. You know who you are. Thank you very much. Now, if you guys have not seen this, basically, here she is. 2 of these little mini dab that you could just kind of pop the dab tool in there just to hold on to it. I have realized though that it's not really reliable, as you see this little part right here. The rubber is only catching onto half of that because of the way it's designed. You can see at the bottom there's holes around, there's openings around there. Obviously they probably use that to save some money making the product. But another cool feature that this thing does have at the bottom of it is a container. It has its own silicone container to put your shatter in. So that's kind of a neat thing. I don't plan on using it though, because since this is all black, in the sun, regardless of where you are in SoCal, it's gonna be hot as fuck. So that will just make that shatter run real bad, and it'll probably, if it sits tilted for too long. You know what? I have not activated the live chat. Okay, how's it going, Susan? How's it going, Parker? That means there's about 4 or 5 lurkers still around. Hello, anyways, lurkers. I'm expecting one of those lurkers to be a pretty pissed off person right about now. That's for sure. Now, the piece itself, it's a screw-on bolt. So this is the actual piece that you use for dabbing. There's the secondary piece. Now, honestly, if you put a screen in there, you could probably use this for both weed and dabbing. I have not done that with this yet. Good morning, Man Mac. Doing good. And then here, this is a cap. You pop it out. There's the stem. There's the holes for the bubbles. Now, when you do get these, sometimes they just press cut the silicone, so the actual little nub that they're supposed to cut out doesn't always come out. You can just pop those out with a pen or whatever, and then you just pour the water inside, which I had already done so prior. So I will just cover this back up. One of my concerns originally with stuff like this, especially with the silicone, is where it meshes, especially when you start absorbing air. I wonder for leaks, but it's not really that much of a problem. Then this is the mouthpiece, obviously, here. Again, all silicone, so it could be bended, molded, and all that. But I've been keeping it pretty much minus the box. So, all right. Let me put this down for a moment. I'm going to light this tool up just a little bit. Come on. Well, that's gonna suck if I just started the show and there we go. Kind of just light this tool up a little bit just to give it a little cleaning. Glad I got all these rags from the shop. Well, that's one cool thing about working construction, especially being the office manager. I got access to shop rags, so if I ever just need a bunch of rags I can throw away, shop rags. All right, and I've already put some of that shatter in here, so I'm going to go ahead and scoop up a decent amount. I'll start with that for the morning. So, and I still got quite a bit of it in there. And as you guys saw on the paper, I still have quite more of it still there. Now, lighting this is a little bit of a pain, but it has really nothing to do so much with the actual tool I'm going to be using itself as the torch. Okay. I use a Benzomatic, ignition torch on a butane can, and this usually sits in the car. Now, because it's fucking cold in the mornings, these things freeze up, and what ends up happening is that the flame will start low, even on a low gas setting, and then all of a sudden, when you tilt it downward as you're trying to heat up the bowl for that, then all of a sudden it just wants to, that's where some of these white spots on here have come from. These white highlights on the honeycomb design actually where the flame gave it a good nice licking. And I have to admit that does kind of attest to the quality, at least, of the material that it's made out of, because it has taken the full-blown wrath of this torch in good bursts, and it has not melted or deformed in any way, really. So kudos to that. Anyways, let's get this going. And my other things in ignition systems, don't bother buying the one with the button ignition, because they all end up going bad. So self the $4 or $7 that these button ignitions cost you, if you're gonna go on the cheap side. I mean, you do got the option of getting those refillable ones. My thing with the refillable ones is I have to carry fuel with me along with it. I'm already carrying one thing with fuel, which is the torch, for me to carry extra fuel along with it. Just more things that I want to have on my hands that could catch me or the stuff on fire. So that's why I went big like this. So anyways, let's now with the straw, I have a nice little here in my car where I could just jam this at. It won't actually cause any problems, and I could just heat it up from there real easy. But this, because I have to heat this up, I have to do this shit. Let me see, I'll show you guys that surprise flame I was talking about earlier. Let's see what happens. Well, it's behaving. To get this all well heated up and everything. And again, this thing's just been hanging out in the cold, so. So guys, how have y'all been today? I got about 9 people in the chat. Let's see. There we go, we're starting to heat up. How far do you walk? Not that far, really. Especially on the weekend. I'm Woka. So we'll walk for maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes at the most. Uh, I am gonna take this time to walk though, because I already started. Oh, that, you guys hear that? That's what I was talking about. Those little sudden bursts where the gas just starts to expand again, and oh, here we go. Oh yes, that's delicious. It's clean. Doesn't really have a flavor, but it's a clean and smooth. And this thing hits really clean and smooth. Yeah. No, I'm one of those lurkers has got to be really pissed at me right now. I don't give a. I hope you're fucking pissed at me. Because I will tell you this much. Now, here's the cough. Kind of a creeper there. Let me say this and make. As far as people trolling me goes, I don't care that much. I really don't. Obviously, I'm not going to say that I don't care, because if I'm talking about it, I'm obviously there's some level of concern about it or attention that I need to bring up to it. But don't use me to make fun of other people. Let me put it to you this way. If you are less than a basic bitch of a troll that you cannot directly make fun of a person through your own image, through an avatar, yeah, you're I don't consider you a human being. You're not worth my fucking time, and you're worth more my trouble than you are worth my generosity. So, oh yeah, the first video he's got on me with Israel, I don't, because at least then it was just him throwing salt at me. And I don't mind that, and as long as you were creative. And I will give him the benefit of the doubt that that video was more creative than the stupid shit that Hoodoo Bitch or Dog Lips has ever done. Sorry, I had to spit. And I'm not going to do nothing about that. However, the one where you use clips of my videos to then make fun of somebody else, put up with that shit. If you're supposed to be mad enough to talk shit to people online, do it. Go ahead. All right? But don't use other people for it. All right? I understand that you know who you are. You're out there. And I get it. Your shit sucked. Dude, they're just uploads. They're just uploads of shit that you had, and then you cut up. And I can see why that shit's, nobody wants to fucking watch that shit. Lynn, who else? Anybody else? Okay, well, okay, I said hi to you, to everybody else then. Rodney, they know who they're talking about. And if you don't know yet, you'll probably know soon enough. But again, if you're gonna talk shit, dude, do it yourself. Or do what everybody else does. Use fucking clips from movies, TV shows, cartoons, animations, Japanese animations, all of that. Do it yourself. You fucking to do it. Don't use other people to do your shit talk. All right? I'm not gonna fucking do it. And I don't expect anybody else to fucking do it. You know, if I have something to fucking say about somebody, we'll fucking, you know, it's like, for example, nobody's brought it up yet, except for a handful of people, but some people have asked me, okay, it's your deal with you and Tommy. Like, are you not cool with him anymore? It's okay. Look, I don't hate Tommy. Just that, you know, I don't want to get caught up in his drama, plain and simple. you call me, sure enough, about Sarah. No, I don't even. Okay, I remember who Sarah is. Sarah is the one where Evan had the hobo fight. If I right, that's Sarah, that's Sarah Hemingway, right? No, I'm not talking about Sarah Hemingway. Honestly, I'd fucking forgotten about Sarah Hemingway. That's how much that person had no fucking meaning in my life. But I don't know. He's talking about you're funny. You good troll. Do it yourself. Put your face on it. Do what everybody else does. Don't fucking take other people's clips to talk shit to somebody else. It just shows how much of a punk bitch you are. And again, I'll give you credit for that one video, and I'm not gonna do anything about that video, because as long as you're creative about it, and I'm telling everybody right here, you know, that's one of the reasons why I've never really blocked Charles or anybody like that. As long as you're creative, you're funny, and you can, I don't care. You know, there might times, like if I guest on the live stream, or it might be a sensitive situation, I might say, okay, fuck off for a minute. Charles is actually pretty good of understanding that, it seems. So that's why Charles has not warrant me, kicking me off my channel. You want attention? Come here. You want attention? You want to say hi to people? You want to say hi to people? Look at the camera. Look at what people? She's like, it's a fucking black box. What is people? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, just talk shit. Use your own fucking mouth to do it. All right? Use your own face to do it. You know, and especially talking shit to people that I'm associated with, that I consider good. Yeah. Fortunately, it seems like YouTube dealt with it. So, hope you understand now, doing what's been done, that I'm not fucking playing around with you. Oh, YouTube don't like racist marks. Blah, 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 down. Oh, look, there he is. So you finally showed up. Well, you've been here. It's just you get. Who isn't high? Well, I'm not high yet, so not high. By the way, how's it going, Jim? So, nobody just bring whatever you got, dude. I'm obviously somebody. I just like Cause, just like Scrappin' Dude, just like Big Nick Digger, who's you're obviously trying to clone off of because your shit sucks that much. We're all better than you. Now, again, I will give you credit where credit's due. I will give you at least credit in saying that first little video of me is a little more creative, and it's a lot better than the stupid shit that Hoodoo bitch, that fucking Hoodoo bitch comes up with. That's why I know nothing about it. But you want to be such a punk bitch that you want to talk shit to somebody else, that you use fun of that other person, knowing that again, I don't like throwing the word friend out a lot, but I would say well associated with, in the sense that we have, that there's nothing wrong between us. I think the guy is cool. The guy seems to be okay with me, the way he treated me when I was out there. So, and you use that, knowing that, you use to go and insult the guy. No. Why the fuck would I allow that? It's like me using, it would be like me using Hoodoo bitch's videos to make fun of that, your friend Ryan and those videos and shit that you have with the boxing and all that shit. You know, I'm not gonna fucking do that. First off, I'm not such a bitch to not directly say something to somebody. Okay. So that again, now you get it, and that's why you're in here, because you're a pissy little brat. Put in your place. You also, I hope you also understand. Well, no, it's not fair use. Okay. I've studied fair use. If you've seen my live streams, or at least the ones where I'm at the office, there's a reason why I have a general disclaimer on those when I'm on the computer, because I studied Fair Use Act, and you actually have to do anything to cover it. You didn't offer any opinion throughout the video. You used my content in an attempt to insult somebody else. You weren't giving an opinion. You weren't doing anything educational. You weren't really doing anything satirical, really. It was straight up insult. Okay? And see, the thing about you is you're such a bitch is you think that someone is going to... No. What's going on is she's seeing somebody back there with 2 dogs. She wants to go with the other dogs. We're gonna go in a little bit, okay? Hey, 5 more minutes? 5 more minutes? They're gone already. They're gone. Yes, they went that way. You want to go that way? Do you want to go that way? Yeah. Just getting mad at me. Okay. You're just trying to get in on this drama. Actually, no. You're trying to use me for drama. You're that much that you can't put yourself in the face of the drama directly. Honestly, if I wanted to get myself into the drama, why would I have done that and not just added on to it? So, again, you've pretty much... You got nothing, dude. I understand why you're upset. There's a lot of uncreated, untalented people that get away with a lot more than you have. And, you know, some of these people make money off of it. And again, dude, it's just... Come up with your own shit. Be creative. Look, I don't really like fucking Scrap and Dude shit, but I'll give Scrap and Dude benefit of the doubt of what he, you know, of what, you know, he's trying. In the same sense, I'll give that to Voodoo Child, although Voodoo Child stuff I like more than Scrap and Dude stuff. But each one of these people, regardless of what kind of genre or what niche on the YouTube spectrum, they're trying to make it their own, and they're not trying to use other people so much to, you know, succeed. Even Good Job Buddy. I know Good Job Buddy does interviews and whatnot. Let's see. You're just trying to... Okay, but I can't go even harder on cause and go live now with facts. I think it's all funny personally. What is any of your business? Well, Tally, when you decided to use my content to talk shit to somebody else, that's when it became my business. So I didn't walk into this. You used my content to insult somebody else, to insult... Would not put up with that. I have no reason to put up with that. So you brought me into this, okay? Because you did that. Because you brought me into you and causes drama. I have nothing to do with your fun of me. Oh, so you didn't even just get struck by cocked. So, oh, no, and if you haven't gotten me yet, then, oh, I've already filed. So don't worry, it's on the way. I didn't know that cost struck you. Oh, wow. That's going to be 2. That'll be 2 then, because I have no problem admitting to you that, yeah, I did. I've already filed. I saw that the video wasn't on your channel thinking, oh, no, it's actually not going to help you out, because as I've told them in my report, I gave you permission to use my videos. Okay? You were using my video for somebody else. I do not approve of my content being used for the harassment of somebody else on the internet. If you have seen some of the disclaimers that are on my channel, especially, like I said, the live streams that I do off the computer, after the fact as it stands in the U.S. books, the other part that says do not harass, intimidate, seek out, or leave comments to any of the individuals, persons, or organizations that I might be talking about this. Again, you used my content without my consent to purposely harass someone else, someone that I have a good standing relationship of sorts with, as far as, camaraderie and YouTubers and whatnot. And you knowing that, you still went and attacked that person using my content. So again, how are you going to justify yourself on that? No, I do know my shit. I'm not going to, first off, a DCMA claim, dude, is something serious. I'm not here to fuck around with that. Lying about is illegal. It's a federal issue. I understand the consequences of filing a false DMCA. So, the only person that really has to worry about here is you. All right? Now, of course, the worst thing that's probably only going to you is 3 strikes. Because now that I know that, thanks to you, cause I'll be able to go through without any issue. And there's quite possibly other people who are striking you too. And if you get 3, you're done, dude. You won't be your channel will be gone. Or otherwise, they're going to cut your live streaming. And again, I filed it because I am ready to follow through on the situation. Okay? Keep leaving that. Again, I had mine last night. So, well, technically, you already were stopped. Cause would stop you, which either way, that's fine. If Cause was able to stop that video, that's fine by me. Because again, you want to talk shit to Cause, you wanna have drama with Cause, do it your own damn self, make your own fucking videos, and go and talk shit. You want dick at me to get messages out to people? No, dude. I don't like you like that. All right? I have no problem against gay people or trans people, but I don't like you like that. And I don't subscribe to the whole, not liking trans people is bigoted. You think it's hard to start another account? I'm not stopped. No, of course not. But I can use all the information to create a profile on you. Okay? And forget that one thing about the internet, and that's the internet never forgets. Let me see. You let the games begin. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do. The only person that's gonna come out the bad guy here is you. And I know you don't care about your talking about your account, idiot. You really think that everything that goes on the internet is untraceable? If you honestly believe that, you're a fucking moron. If it ever got what I'm doing right now is prepping myself for a potential serious situation. So if you want to get stupid with me and I have to get stupid serious with you back, stuff like this will help me out. Cause came at me with the racial slur, dude. That is what he reported. I'm reporting his channel will be took down. Two can play. You see, you can't even. You're so upset right now. You're so worked up. You can't even speak basic English. Jeez, dude. I understand that you're less than a basic bitch, but honestly, keep the linguistics up. All right. Oh man. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can try to dock, but then it's against you. Uh, you can try to fight the start. You can try to fight the strike when it happens, but then when you do that, we go into legal territory. That's by any means. Uh, and I promise you, if we got into legal territory, you're the one who's going to end up paying for it. So, it's just like, dude, you really just started all of this the wrong way. I get it, dude. You see how big Nick Digger makes his fucking channel grow. You see how Scrappin' Dude makes his. You're watching Good Job Buddy use drama in a sense to make drama grow. Dude, thing about the drama scene, it's for everybody. It's really not. Best example, look at fucking Keems. Dude is that's one of the dudes that's on top of there for drama, and look at all the shit he has to keep up with. You're trying. First off, you're trying to keep up with the drama of little people. Cause grand things in the YouTube world, he's really nobody. And neither am I. Neither are most of us on here. We're not PewDiePies. We're not we're not fucking the shoe on heads. We're not the Sinatra says of YouTube with 100,000 plus to over 1 million subscribers. But instead of looking through the drama, which would do more clicks, more subs, more views, hell, right now I bet you right now, if you made a video where you're just keeping on the whole T-Series versus PewDiePie thing, that would probably get you more subs and more fucking views than any of the fucking videos. All your fucking videos that you've put on your fucking channel together. But not like a less than basic bitch. Just you had like a 13-year-old prepubescent girl. But I don't know what the fuck else to really say about it. Let's see. Yes, I do understand there are punishments for false reports on strikes. I do. That's why I did it. There was nothing false about it. Without my permission. If you want to argue with it otherwise, go ahead and display the proof where I gave consent to use my content. So. Okay, why would I care if you get more views than me? So okay, so what you're admitting is you're dick riding me for more views. Is that what you're saying, Tally? So again, you're proving me wrong that you are so pathetic and you can't create your own fucking content, at least more than 2 fucking shitty videos. Did me and Cause, and then you can't even talk shit directly to Cause, so you dick ride me into a video about Cause. When you could say that you can't yourself, dude, get the fuck out of here. You're just an upset prissy bitch at this point. But yeah, again, It's you don't understand how copyright works, don't it? So long as I am the original creator of content and I uploaded it to YouTube, I am the original content creator. Okay? I have my own copyright to it, meaning you have to have my permission to use it. No one can just grab people's YouTube videos and use it without their permission unless it's covered under the Fair Use Act, which it was not. Okay? And again, you platform. Why the fuck would I ever do that? Again, Tally, if you honestly the strike gets approved, go on, dude, fight it. Fight me legally for it. Let's see how far you get. You're not gonna go anywhere. Okay? You will be ending up paying court fees, my court fees. I'm not gonna fuck. At the end of the day, I promise you that you will end up paying my legal fees. I went outside, did some painting while okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're hurting, but at least you did some painting. Glad to hear that. Under what guides of fair use was your video permissible for you to take my content? Let's see. Explain it. Since you think you know so much. And getting my morning bitters in. I'm gonna get one more dab hit. This time I am gonna use the dab straw though, because it is just much more convenient. We'll wait and see. YouTube already sent me the email that it's being processed, so they haven't sent me an email that it's been denied. So it might still be processed. We'll find out soon enough, won't we, Tally? So, again. But thank you for telling me I was struck, because I didn't know that. That's good for me to know. You know, if both strikes go through, oh man, it's just you're just gonna look fucking stupid, dude. And I love how you're trying to puff yourself up here with hopefully all the rain over Deborah hurting over sex when you're hurt, but doesn't get itself done. But stuff doesn't get itself. Oh, that's right. Man, I do have to admit though, since we're talking about cause, I was just joking on with the whole thing and all, but damn it, cause if you're out there, you get back to streaming, man. Even if it's only half hour a day. Mornings are boring, especially in the middle of the week. They're boring. Okay, so I'm gonna take this last dab hit, and then I'm gonna go and walk the dog. So we'll have a nice little walk, and then I'm going to go to. I'm thinking. I don't know. Thinking In-N-Out for lunch later today. Either way, beautiful day. We'll do Deborah. You take it slow and easy, Lynn. Enjoy your day, Joyce. The rest of you have a beautiful Sunday too. Okay, so all right. That was tasty. That was great. She needs to get going. And I've pretty much so long, Tallywhacker. especially all the time that you've been on my channel, just talking shit and thinking you've been ignored and you're actually not, or being blocked. You've actually never been blocked. I've never actually, which thank you for proving that, because all you did was just end up complaining and complaining and complaining about being, about responding to you. And now that I've responded to you, you know, abuse, YouTube rules and terms of service in regards to harassing people and stealing people's content, for your own petty gains. And, it's not even like a fucking financial gain. Because what are you going to say, that I'm maliciously coming after you? Okay, well, I'm only striking you for that video with cause. I'm not striking you for the other video. Like I said, and this stream is proof of it. I am giving you credit for the first video. Sorry, I think you call it. That was actually kind of funny. That with, I have no reason to strike you for that. However, you don't have the right to use my content or my likeness. Fucking go out and talk shit to other people. Be a man. Stop being a bitch. Do it your damn self. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Stop being a bitch. Be a man. And actually go talk shit to people. Maybe people will actually have respect for you when you do that. I'll give you know what? Situation, I could actually give Big Nick Digger the credit that at least he comes forward talking shit to people. And you are the most worst fucking dick nigger clone, or whatever the fuck he calls himself. You're just the worst fucking clone of every other fucking troll I've run into. And almost there. But yeah. Alright guys. All done here. Someone needs to go potty. You go to one, hit the like and subscribe button. Let's all enjoy Tallywhacker cry like a